Hey guys, it's Lauren here with Laura's Leaves. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, thanks for coming back, guys. How are you doing? Today I have, I guess you would call it a collective plant haul. I have purchased a handful of plants in the month of September, along with a few at the end of August, and I would like to share them with you. So if you're interested in seeing everything I've hauled in the past month and a half, stay tuned. Where to start? I think I should start off with what I got first. I'm going to try my best to remember kind of what order it came in. Some of these plants were purchased, purchases that I've made around where I live, purchases I've made while traveling, and some are traits. So I'm going to start off with this plant right here. Don't mind my Goodwill sticker. This pot was thrifted from Goodwill, and this is a burgundy rubber tree, a Ficus elastica. And I don't know if you can tell, this plant does not have spider mites, but it does have a spider that takes up residence in its pot. It's right in there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm actually kind of terrified of spiders. The older I get, the less and less terrified I have become of them. But I am going to let him stay in here and help this plant combat any bugs if it might get some. So, plant number one. And this guy has been hanging out right here. I have my grow lights behind me. That's kind of why the lighting's a little wacky right now. Please bear with me, guys. Next plant that I bought, same day I bought this plant. And that is this Dieffenbachia Camille. Type of dumb cane, Dieffenbachia. I'm gonna try my hand at it again. I've never really had the best of luck with Dieffenbachia, but I've only tried 2 different varieties. So I'm gonna give it another shot. And the leaves on this are, I don't have any other leaf in my house that has that white inner circle with the neon, deep and neon green around the edge. So it adds like a pop of brightness to the room or to the area I have it. And this I got, I think, the end of August, beginning of September. So I've had it for a while now, and he's grown a bit actually, so I like him. Next up is a good one. It's a Hoya. It's not looking the best, but that's okay. I got this Hoya retusa probably the beginning of September, and I think I got it at Telly's greenhouse. I did, yeah. When I did my plant trade with Soiled Plants, go check her out. But here is the Hoya retusa. It wasn't in the best shape, but I've never seen this plant in person before, and I think it was $12.99 or $15.99. I can't quite remember, but it was not drying out in the nursery pot it was in, so I just went ahead and replanted it into this terracotta pot. It hasn't lost any more leaves since I did that, but I've noticed that this is a very delicate Hoya. It's not as robust. I mean, I should have assumed that by looking at the shape of the leaves, but it is definitely not as hardy, robust, and it's definitely more sensitive than some of the other varieties I have. Hi, what you doing? Next plant. So, the same day I got the Hoya retusa, I got this Hoya Zabrina. I can't remember. Hoya Freddy? I will put the appropriate name on the screen. It's one of the two, Hoya Zebrina, Hoya Freddy. I'm not sure, but it has very satiny leaves, like suede-y like leaves. So I'm also trying my hand again at Calathea. So wish me the best of luck, because there's another Calathea I purchased in the last month. So, and this one's grown a little bit since I got it. However, I am getting some brown crisping. I believe I've only watered this with rainwater since I've purchased it, but I might have accidentally used tap water, so that could be a cause for the brown tips. I do have it in a very humid room, so I would like to think that humidity is not the issue, but these can be fussier plants, so I'm not too sure. Sorry if the angles kind of changed. My cat jumped up on my lap, knocked my camera over along with my mic, so hopefully nothing's too messed up here. But I think that's all I got at Telly's that day, so let's move on. Let me take a look at what else I got. All right, next was a Lowe's purchase. I went to Lowe's and I found these cute little butt rocks, little lithops, little ogre booties. They have since bloomed, and I think the blooms are about to die off. So here's those. Here is the other one. There we go. How cute are those? And this one, I don't know if you can see in the pot all the little other green dots. Those are other little lithops that are growing in there. So hopefully these can pull through. I think they're very interesting. I've never seen them in person before, so I'm glad I stopped at Lowe's that day because these little guys are cute. And same time, same place, same day, I also purchased this little guy. Now he needs a repot already because my cat knocked him over, so he's all topsy-turvy in his pot. He did come with a fake flower on top, but I removed it. It's doing okay. It says this is a cactus with decor flower, decorative cactus. That's all it says. So if you happen to know what this is, I looked it up when I got it, but I can't remember. I need to do a little bit better research. But I liked how it looked. So he lives with me now. I like him. Let's see, we can put you over here so the kitty won't get you. Next. The next thing that I came across in the month of September, this one I definitely purchased in September, and this is one to add to the Calathea collection. I now have a handful of them, maybe 3 or 4. And it is this beauty. This is the Calathea Network, the Calathea Mosaic. Look, why is this so saturated? Look at these leaves. Here, let me turn down the brightness a little bit. Look how gorgeous these are. And it looks exactly how it feels. Like, you can feel all the little lines within the plant. It's really neat. It's bumpy. And I've had this for a couple weeks now, and it hasn't been doing any browning. It has some new growth points in here, but I think they came like that. It came like that, so none of it's really due to what I'm doing for it. But this plant is gorgeous. I finally found some of the trending tropicals. I've been seeing people post about them for the last year now, it seems like, and I finally come across one. Thanks to some girl who put it on a Michigan Facebook plant group, so thank you. If you're watching this for some reason, leave a comment, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gone to Kroger and bought this, but I'm glad I did, so thanks. Okay, there's a few more plants that I've purchased, and then I will show you the plants that I gotten trades or people gifted to me or, you know, that kind of stuff. So here is a little fern, little Hartley fern. I paid like $2.20 for this, $2.20 at one of our local nurseries here in my area. And look how cute and little it is. He's so cute. It is putting out some new fronds, or whatever you want to call them. So wish me luck. I know these are kind of hard to keep alive, but for like $2, can't really go wrong with that. Next up, have a little rabbit's foot fern, which I got at the same place, same time, same day. Also for like, it was originally $2.50, but the lady gave me 20% off, so I don't do math, but I got a good deal on it. Kitty, kitty, leave my tripod alone. Anyways, rabbit's foot fern. I've had one of these in the past, killed it. So I'm gonna try my hand at it again. It's just a little guy, so if I can't do it, I won't feel so guilty. But the tops of these ferns remind me of the tops of carrots. I don't know why. I feel like I should pull it out and a little orange carrot should come out. Houdini Anderson. Stop playing with the camera. I am so sorry, folks. He is destructive. I'm lucky he's destructive in a kind manner, because if not, we could have ourselves a little terror on our hands. Huh? All right, guys, I had to regroup a little bit. Houdini kind of knocked me off my square. So now that I'm regrouped, sorry again if the frame is a little different. Cats, man. So, same time, same place, same day. I also got these little guys. Here are 2 little staghorn ferns. I did buy 4 of them. 1 is down in my greenhouse, 2 are right here, and 1 I gifted to a friend of mine. I hope to use these in my wedding. I do not know how big these grow. I hope they can at least double in size by next September, but I don't know how fast they grow. For $2.50 with 20% off, hells yeah. So I got 4 of them. And they're so cute. I don't know what type of staghorn ferns these are, Plitocerius, or however you pronounce it. If you know the variety that this is, please shoot a comment down below. I would love to know. I would love to name it and label this accurately, but when I look up everything online, they always show the really mature plants, so I don't know. I'm not that good yet. What's next? Let me look around. Well, back here, I don't know if you can see it. I'm not gonna lift this bad boy out. Here is a big old, I think it's like black coral snake plant, Sansevieria, Dracaena, but Sansevieria. Bought that guy, I think, in August. And then everything else I have is from trades or gifts. So here I finally have a ZZ Raven. My good friend John and I did a little trade. He gave me a bunch of his Raven and I gave him a clipping of my Philodendron Silver Sword. And I am surprised I haven't found these since it's Halloween, or it's October now. Where are these? I want to find more. I think it's so nice. So He's back at it again. You guys. I need to take him to a cat trainer. He's such a sweet boy. He's just always up in my grill. ZZ Raven. And I'm looking around and I think I'm onto the last plant. So the last plant I have here is a Stromanthe Trio Star. And this plant looked like hell when I got it. This is actually my girlfriend Tara's plant. Tara, if you're watching, or Marley, if you're watching, hi you guys. This was dying on her and she said, you need to take my Stromanthe and you can have it. I'm sick of it, bring it back to life. And I cut everything off. First I repotted it, cut everything off, and this is all new growth. This might be an existing leaf. It is brown on the tip. There were like 2 or 3 leaves that looked okay, but most of the leaves were curled, so brown. So I just cut it all back and it's doing pretty good. Look, I got 1 leaf coming up here. There's a leaf back in here coming up, and I put 2 little pieces downstairs and little pots, 2 separate pots in my greenhouse, so hopefully those take off and I can convince her to either take this back or at least take one of those babies. She said she was freaking done with it. But don't give up on your plants, guys, because sometimes all it needs is to be completely cut back, repotted, find a different medium, and it might take, the recovery time might take a minute, but it can bounce back. Pretty resilient. But hopefully I can maintain this little sucker because I never thought I'd like it, but it's really pretty. The variegation's really awesome. And I like that the pink is more so on the undersides of the leaves. That is a really pretty burgundy color, pinkish burgundy, but it looks pink when you're looking at it like through a light. It looks very pastel pink, almost like the purple light behind me. Interesting, but. So this is the last plant that I received for the months of August, September, kind of mixed in there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like these haul types of videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, don't give up on your plants. Even if they look like crap, just cut them back. Or put them somewhere you can't see them, and then usually they'll be okay. It's weird. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.